Hold on a minute, y'all. Okay, it's gonna sound like I'm a little far away, but because I don't like the sound of me sound like I'm far away. But I'm gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to deal with it. I need to get this fixed before tomorrow. Can y'all hear me now? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the sound thing fixed. I'm gonna have to get it fixed at some point, and before I go on tomorrow to do the wrestling thing, I need to get it fixed so you guys can hear me a little bit better when I watch the thing and stuff. I do want to say my girlfriend's probably going to be on my live with me at one point tomorrow because me and her does a call at a certain time at night, so she's going to be on my live with me whenever we do the call. So I'm gonna be doing a phone call while I'm gonna be monitoring the while I'm listening to the wrestling thing. I don't know if I can stare at the TV because I tend to like when I'm on FaceTime I keep my thing on the phone, but I can hear what's going on though in the background. But I cannot monitor the live chat though. So this is why I'm gonna need some mods on tomorrow to monitor the chat while I'm talking to my girlfriend. Okay. I can probably if I still look up at the TV, could you still see my face? Because I can do two things at once. Like I can hear what's going on and then pay attention to you. Hey Hannah, do you have any friends that watches me on my YouTube channel? I mean, I only needed one mod today in case something happens, which I don't think it will happen. If I call on one mod, I normally call on one mod whenever I'm not going to be on very long. But I will tell you guys this. Tomorrow, I will need a lot of y'all mods, so I'm going to have to see if I can get away. If y'all know any of the mod, if y'all are in contact with any of the other mods that had the mods on Instagram or Facebook, y'all are going to have to send them a message. Because a lot of them has not been coming on, like Noah and there's a few others that hasn't came on. Who is the other one? Noah and a few others has not been showing up on my live here recently. Coxford, I ain't seen him for like 3 years, and he came on my live. He ain't watched me for nearly 3 years. That man is actually in his 30s, and I'll tell you this right now. I don't know if he's in his 30s or 20s. He said he graduated in 02, so he's got to be in his early 30s. But I'm going to tell you this right now. If that's the case, you're looking at two adults in the chat. You're looking at him, and I'm an adult. And I'm going to tell you now, I heard if you threaten an adult, you can go to jail. Yeah, I see. You see, I thought he was too. And then he gave his real age out, which I mean, it's okay. I'm okay with other people watching. I'm okay with it because at least he's not a predator. I started. He actually subscribed to me first, and I started watching him. And I remember when he first started. When he first started playing, his first game he played was on Xbox One. His first things was like Halo and stuff. Which my first games I started on Xbox was Street Fighter, Halo, and GTA 4 was the first games I started out on YouTube. And that was from 2016 to 2017. He looked to be around my age, though. I didn't realize he was older than what he was. I swear, if he comes on my live, you're to tell him he looks younger than what he really is. Which, I mean, that's fine. At least if older people watch me, they're quick to defend people. Which I came on his live one time and I told him that I had a girlfriend. He didn't know I had a girlfriend. He told me, well, if she's on your live with you, I'll definitely stop by and meet and talk to y'all. Hannah, you look older than what you are. Well, if you gotta work, you don't have to stay on. I mean, I really don't need I really don't need all y'all today. I really don't need all y'all today, though. Because usually, Hannah and all y'all that's watching out there that's probably going to be watching the stream later when it gets uploaded and processed, that ain't joining in right now. For those of you guys, I'm cool with you having background noise, just you don't have to monitor the chat. I need to find a way to reach out to some of my moderators because some of them has unfriended me on Facebook. Like I used to have Dakota on Facebook, my mod. That's his name's D Wilson. He lives down in he used to live in Bowling Green, but he moved to Cumberland County. He ain't friends with me anymore. But Evelyn, I'm not making you stay on. If you need to go do your work, you need to do your work, dude. Dude, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but if you need to do your work, you need to do your work. I'm not trying to keep you on or anything. She knew. I mean, she's a. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna see about. I definitely want some of y'all older. I need some of the older mods on tomorrow because I'm gonna tell you right now. Whenever I do longer streams, because tomorrow is probably going to be a long stream for the WWE thing, I'm going to tell you that's when people tends to come on and they run their mouth. The reason why they haven't come on and run their mouth is because they haven't had a chance to catch me. That's the only reason why they haven't came on and had a chance to catch me, and that's why they've not been coming on. That's why I ain't been on. That's why they don't see me because I end early. I'm not scared to like I mean, you see, the more mods there is, the scarier he is of us. But I'm going to tell y'all this. I don't know what time the WWE thing tomorrow starts. I don't even know if I'm even if I'm going to live stream because I don't know if I'm going to be around good internet. But I can try to be around internet, as good internet as I can. I only stream if I'm around good internet, like when I'm over here at my dad's. I've tried streaming at my mom's house before. I've tried it. Oh. Well, I might. Dang it! I might need him and Hannah tomorrow though. Frick. Shit. Shit. I really needed Dijon though. Shoot. Ugh. I need him in case in case that dude comes on and threatens me and Hannah. I really do. I need someone. I need like a man, like a boy figure or a man figure come on because he's not going to listen to y'all. He will not listen to y'all. I need a man figure to come on and do this. Because I'm going to tell you now, ever since the SummerSlam thing last month when he come on and started bad-mouthing y'all, he took advantage of y'all and he got the win. He got to freaking win. I need a man figure. Hannah, I know he'll listen to you. He listened to you the other night. But at the same time, he took advantage of you being weak and literally went over the top of you. And I'm trying to figure out how the heck he got through Evelyn. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't need no girl. I may not need I need more guys on here tomorrow. I need to get I need guy mods on here. He don't listen to girls because I've been to his house once and he don't listen to his mom. He don't listen to no one. He will not listen to girls. I've been in school with him. He don't listen to the teachers. What made you think he's going to listen to y'all? Hannah, do you have any... Hannah, you might get this. Hannah, you might get this. You might got this. You can't do everything, babe. You can't do everything. You can't do everything. Lou. Literally, Hannah. You might know, you might be my girlfriend and think you have to protect me more, but you don't have to do everything on my channel. That's why I've got like 7 or 8 mods. No, you can't. Because if you was, I would have hired you as a co-host by now. And me and you and Dijon would be working together. I don't even have a co-host. Tyler quit on me. No, Tyler didn't quit on me. I got rid of him because I'm sick of the freaking drug crap he puts on Facebook, but I still like him as a friend. Even though my YouTube channel was better with Tyler than it was with Mason, but then when Mason came back, I'm probably going to be losing subs now that Mason's back again. Because no one liked Mason on my channel. They did not like him other than when we played Halo on the 360. No one liked him. Actually, Dijon can get pretty angry. Because I've known him longer than you. But let me tell you this. I told Mason about what his brother was doing on my channel. I told him about it outside. I cornered him and told him about it. About what he did to me and Hannah. What he did to me and Hannah. I hope he's off my channel and create another freaking account to get on my account and freaking torture the crap out of me. I watched this one YouTuber the other day. His name is Waffle Pone. He's a freak. He's the freak out kid. He lives in Indiana. He lives about an hour from Louisville. And I don't know what the town is, but I know he lives in Indiana somewhere in between Louisville and Indianapolis. I found out he did a video. I was watching him do a stream one day, and there was this dude commenting on his channel, which, I mean, it wasn't anybody on my channel. There was this one dude commenting that he was gonna come to his door, that he was gonna go to his door and literally play around and harass him. Was gonna travel cross country to go harass him. Yeah, you can put people in your place. You know what? I want him to come on and run your mouth when you girls are on your ass periods. Oops. I did not just say that. I'm an idiot. I didn't mean to say that. Yep, my girlfriend's gonna kill me. Yep, I think I just ticked you both off. But I dare him to come on and run his mouth to y'all. But here's the thing: he takes advantage of my girlfriend just because she's weak and she can't get up and do nothing. That's the only thing. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: if I catch him, I'm gonna tell you this. My sister goes to school with him. He's in weightlifting. Weak freaking person in weightlifting. Imagine that crap. And then a few years ago, like in 2019, whenever we first got into it, he messages me on Instagram and he says, why don't you meet me somewhere? We're gonna fight. I'm like, nope, not fighting. He's got a thing for me and my brother for some reason. He don't like us. The only reason why it comes for y'all girls is because there's no guys on here to defend us, to defend y'all. Only me. Even though I'm going to get some more guys shortly. I'm going to get more guys. Unless Hannah knows some really tough girls on our friends list that could come on and defend us. I hope you do, Hannah. I hope you do. I hope you do, Hannah. You seemed to did that the other day on SummerSlam. Heck, you was even on your monthly when he was mouthing off, and it was kind of funny to watch you snap at him. That was pretty dang funny. In fact, if I could, I'd go back and watch that video, and I would laugh my butt off to you snapping at him. Heck, when girls are on their monthlies anyway, they act like crazy people anyway sometimes. There's been times when Hannah doesn't control herself, which I don't know. She's probably gonna get mad at me when I say this. Times where she don't control herself, she's went off on me a couple times. And yeah. He better hope you're not on your monthly tomorrow. He better hope you're not on your monthly tomorrow if he comes on tomorrow. Hey Hannah, you may not like this, but I know y'all ain't friends anymore, but I could get your friend Hannah Gale and her boyfriend on here, and I tell you right now, Christian mouth off to them two. Oh, they would so freaking club him. They would so club him. No joke, they would. You should. You should send something to her about it, Hannah. I know y'all ain't friends, but you should say a word to her about it. She is still a mod, but I don't know where she's been at. And actually, him and Mason here the other day, they got tested for COVID. I found out. He came back. The dude Mason came back positive, but Christian came back negative. God, it'd be funny if they both got COVID. It would be so dang funny because then they can't come around me or run their mouth. That would be funny. I'd rather them have COVID that way they can leave me the frick alone. I know this is none of y'all's business. I'm going to tell y'all. I went to the post office this morning. I mailed Hannah a gift I got her Wednesday. I went to E-Town and I shopped at God, what's that store I shopped at? Kroger. I shopped at Kroger in E-Town. I went to Kroger and I got me a few things to snack on. And then I got my girlfriend a thing of chocolate candy because I know her monthly's coming up, so I got her a thing of chocolate. I had to call her up on the phone one time and ask her what kind of chocolate she has because it's been about a few months since I mailed her chocolate. So I had to ask her what kind of chocolate does she like. She told me milk chocolate. I didn't know she didn't even give me a brand. So I called her again. I said, "What kind of milk chocolate you looking for? Hershey's, Milky Way, stuff like that." She chose Hershey's. So I got her 2 big things of Hershey's. I put it in the mail this morning. Took it to the post office. They charged me $7 to mail the package. Cost me $7 to mail the package of the candy, and I got her a little card in. I'm not gonna ruin what's in the card because I want it to be a surprise on the card. But I'll tell you this. I wrote a story in the card about Hannah. But I wrote a story about her in the card, but I'm not gonna ruin what it says. All I know is that when she looks at it, she's gonna freaking bawl her eyes out. I am not getting you coffee. You can have your parents take care of the coffee part. I took care of the chocolate part, but I don't think I can help you with the coffee. Because I'm not going to take a freaking gigantic cup of Starbucks and then mail it in the mail for it to leak in the package. You can have your dad or mom do that coffee thing. I just it should save your mom and dad money because they spend a lot of money getting you things of chocolate every month. I think it's my turn to pitch in and get you something. There, I was looking through at Kroger. They did not have none of those gift cards. Got me a thing of candy and then got her a thing of candy. I got me 2 things of Reese's and then I got her a thing of Hershey's because I eat peanut butter chocolate. She eats milk chocolate. And though with her being lactose intolerant, I don't even see how she can even tolerate milk chocolate if she can't drink milk or eat cheese. Wait a minute, if you're lactose intolerant, you can't drink milk or eat eggs or cheese. It just hit me. You can't eat eggs or cheese or drink milk if you're lactose intolerant. That's weird. If Hannah can eat milk chocolate, how the crap does it not hurt her stomach? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Have you tried eating things with fiber in it that helps you go to the bathroom? Oh, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice before you get on your monthly. If as soon as you get on it and it hurts that mild, take my advice. Don't go anywhere. Do not go anywhere until it's completely weakened a little bit. Because I know you do get the mild ones, and I just want to let you know if it starts getting bad, I'd say just stay home and relax and stuff. And Hannah, do you know that they make milk that has not lactose intolerant stuff in it? It's called lactate. Did you know that? My brother, no, not my brother. Oh God, which one drank lactate at school? Oh crap! I was in 5th grade. My sister was in kindergarten, and they gave her a different kind of milk. They gave her a thing of lactate because at schools we have Prairie Farms milk. They had to get a different kind of milk for her, so she had to drink lactate in the little yellow cartons. They gave her lactate in order for her to drink milk. Because when she was a baby, every time she drank milk, it would hurt her stomach. My mom had to write a letter to school to get her to get the milk for her to drink. But that took them about a week or two to get the milk in, so they made her drink apple juice with lunch instead of milk. They made her drink apple juice. That don't even sound right. Apple juice with your lunch? Ugh. That would make my stomach turn sour. So, Hannah, if your mom wrote a letter to school and told them that you can't drink certain milk, I'm pretty sure they'd get you some kind of milk that you could drink, or they'd make you drink like apple juice or something for lunch. Of course, I don't even know if they do that in high school, but I know they did it in middle school and elementary school. See, I went to school and I could drink the school's milk and it not give me an issue. I do not like plain white milk unless I'm eating cereal. I like strawberry or chocolate milk. When I would get Cocoa Puff cereal at school, I'd put white milk in and it'd turn into chocolate milk. But then if I had strawberry milk, I would eat cereal in the strawberry milk sometimes because strawberry milk in cereal actually tasted good. You see, they don't have like Kool-Aid or anything like that with school lunches. My mom and dad told me when they was in school at the middle school and high school here, when they was kids, the middle school, which the middle school was not as big as it was now. It's one floor. It was one floor back then. They tore down the old middle school and built the new one. Back the middle school that I went to with 2 floors was built in 1996. The old middle school was where my mom and dad went to, where it was one floor. Because there's a picture of the old middle school in the office. In the new middle school, there's a picture of the old middle school from the 80s. My mom and dad went to the old middle school that was one floor. And they said when you went into the cafeteria, you had a choice of milk or Kool-Aid. Milk or Kool-Aid. I looked at my mom, I said, "Mom, why didn't they give us Kool-Aid? Why don't they give us Kool-Aid in school anymore?" Because I would kill for Kool-Aid. I would have killed for Kool-Aid if they had it. Because milk, if you drink it a while, it gets annoying. Because they had Kool-Aid, like they had different flavors. My mom told me they had fruit punch, they had grape, and that was it. And then you had the milk things, which, by the way, when my mom was in school, they didn't have milk cartons. They would put the Kool-Aid in the freezer with the milk in the refrigerator or something. My mom told me that when they was in school, you didn't drink out of cartons. Do you want to know what they drunk out of in the 80s and 90s? You want to know what they drunk out of when my mom and dad was in school? Instead of cartons, you want to know what they drunk out of, and it's gonna sound disgusting when I tell you. They drunk out of pouch bags, like the little bags, like what the Kool-Aid pouches would come in, but plastic. But they'd have like bags, like bags. Like do I have a bag that you probably hold on? I think I do. Hold on. It was a bag. It was kind of like these kind of bags. My mom said it was like these kind of bags, but they had the straw right here, like kind of like that. Sorry, that's my medicine bag, but I was showing you a demonstration of what they would drink out of. They would drink out of those bags. They were either full of milk or Kool-Aid. But in breakfast, they had milk, Kool-Aid, or juice. I would not drink juice out of a plastic bag. Heck no. I'd rather drink it out of a bottle or a freaking carton if I was them. The only time they gave us Kool-Aid down here in Grayson County, which in middle school, I don't know if they do that in high school anymore, but there was one year in high school, you could drink Kool-Aid with your lunch or like things like Gatorade, like a bottle of Gatorade around Thanksgiving. Here in Grayson County, they would do that, but only around Thanksgiving. Why couldn't they do that all the time? And that was probably the only time they gave you good amounts of food instead of the little freaking small portions of food they give you now. That's probably the only time you got a plate full of food and you got stuff. It was around Thanksgiving. My whole year of school, we drank out of cartons. Hey, Hannah, when you was in school, did you ever have to drink out of bags or did you always drink out of milk cartons? Where y'all lived at, where you started school at? My dad is from here. He went to school in Ohio for about a couple of years. He said he went to school in Columbus. No, not Columbus, but Delaware, Ohio, just north of Columbus, the north side of Columbus over in Delaware County, Ohio. My dad told me he went to school in Ohio for about 2 years before they moved back to Kentucky. My mom and my pal moved back to Kentucky after they went to Ohio for about 2 years. My dad said he lived in Delaware County, Ohio for a little while, and the school up there, they would give you options of Kool-Aid, milk, juice. He says at one point they gave you Coke for lunch. One time they would give you Coke. Like glass bottles of Coke. They didn't have the pouches in Ohio back then. They had actual cartons before they got to Kentucky. Which when I went to Ohio back in April, we actually went up and visited Delaware County, Ohio. Delaware County, Ohio is about as small as Litchfield, if not smaller than Litchfield. And my dad told me stories that when they would sit there, yes, I wish there was soda in school, Hannah. I wish to God there was. Because I would so kill for those. When I was in elementary school, when I was in 5th grade, I would always pack a thing of money to school. And every day before, at the last class of the day, like for snack time, they would let the people who had money go up to the cafeteria and buy a bottle of Kool-Aid or Tropical Punch or Gatorade out of the machine in the lunchroom because that's the only thing they had in the machines. They didn't have no Coke or nothing. They just had machines of like Gatorade or Kool-Aid or Tropical Punch. I would normally go up and I'd give me a thing of Gatorade. I tell you what, Hannah, if we ever start living with each other and my dad wants to go to Ohio, I might take you up there with me if I ever go and we're older. My dad's wanting to go to a Christmas light show in Mount Vernon, Illinois. I never went to school in Ohio, but I know some people who does go to school in Ohio, and I can ask what they do up there in Ohio. But I've been talking to my dad because when I went up to Mount Vernon, Illinois, I actually liked it up there. Hey, Hannah, you never know. I might get to call you while I'm up there. You never know. Just because I didn't get to call you one time when I was up doesn't mean I can't call you the next time. I called you when I was in Ohio. Let me tell y'all a story. When I was in elementary school, every year on my birthday, the teacher would take me to the teacher's lounge at my elementary school and get me a Coke and a bag of chips for my birthday. Like a bottle of Coke, a small bottle of Coke and a thing of chips for my birthday every year. They take me to the teacher's lounge because teacher's lounge is the only part of school that has a Coke machine in it. But you don't know I can. You don't know that because when I go out of state, sometimes I can call. It was just that one time. I was allowed to call when I was in Ohio. Heck, at first I thought my dad wasn't going to let me call when I was in Illinois, but then he turned around and let me call, which was very weird. And I'll tell you, this is the worst part of the road trip to Illinois. You go through a whole lot of dead spots. I will tell you this, Hannah, and I'm going to tell you this. There was a lot of dead spots that I went through. One was in Grayville, Illinois. There was one in Grayville, Illinois, and then there was one right around somewhere in between Evansville, Indiana. No, there's no way. There's no freaking way there would be a dead spot in Evansville because I got 5G up there when I went through there. Rio, Indiana had a dead spot over there where the 2-screen drive-in was that y'all seen in the video. That place had a dead spot for phone service. I think Rockport, Indiana was kind of spotty as phone service. I did get some phone service when I got up around Evansville. And then I'm talking about really good phone service. And then I went up to Mount Vernon, Indiana. I almost got freaking murdered in Mount Vernon, Indiana. Because, okay, let me tell y'all a story. I was coming back from Illinois. I stopped at the rest area to use the bathroom. Okay. My dad has a pocket knife in his pocket all the time. He has my sister packet in case someone tries to murder us at truck stops. Went in the bathroom at the rest area. My dad wanted me to stay out to the truck and wait for him to get out. Stay at the truck with my sister. My stupid idiot self decides to walk over to the freaking sign of the freaking rest area and take a video of it. And then my dad said after I stopped the one part of the video where I was taking a video of the rest area and I was coming back to the truck, there was a guy coming out of a truck stop heading right for us. And once he seen Dad come out, he took off back to his truck. My dad told me from now on when we go to Illinois, we're never to stop at that truck area ever again. That from now on, when we use the bathroom, we're going to stop at gas stations and stores instead of freaking rest areas. Which, Mount Vernon's a big city. I mean, the thing is, my dad told me that, I went through Mount Vernon. You would think it's a big city. It's a big city, and you would think you would hear shootings there. No, there's no shootings in that big city at all. It's quiet, as if it's a small town. To be honest, I wouldn't mind living in that town. But then I'd be in Tornado Alley and I'd have to deal with tornadoes. No, we don't. That was in Owensboro. That bridge across was in Owensboro. That bridge was in Owensboro. Crossed into Owensboro into Rio, Indiana. But I didn't start losing service until I did not start losing service until I got to the about 50 minutes past the bridge. And Hannah, I tell you what, one day I'll take you on a trip like that one day. There's a trip I wish we could take though together. I've asked my mom about it. I'm gonna talk to my mom about us, about her, and about her taking like renting like a van or something, like a van that holds a lot of people, like a big van, and then see about if we all can go down to Cumberland Falls over in Eastern Kentucky. Like maybe rent a van and then come pick you guys up and then go to Cumberland Falls. But it's too cold for that now. I'd have to wait till next year. We would have went this summer, but I had something come up with me this past summer. I wouldn't mind. No. Cumberland Falls is about 3 hours away. We go there and we spend the majority of the day and then we come home that night. I wish we could all go to Gatlinburg. I mean, not Gatlinburg, but I wish we all could go to freaking somewhere, or we could stay in a hotel somewhere. But they're now restricting hotels. They're not letting you have parties there or nothing. They're not letting you have parties in hotels anymore. Hannah wanted to do a hotel party for her next birthday. But they won't. Now they ain't letting nobody do it because of this COVID crap. The limo was actually able to do, but Hannah, I don't think you can do the hotel party. I'm sorry to hear that. If you wanted to do a party, I'd do it at your house. And then maybe for your 20th birthday, if the virus has gone away, we can probably do it then. I wouldn't make plans for the hotel party, though. Because all you're asking is to get more exposed to the virus. That's all you're asking for. Yeah, Hannah, it does me too. When I went to Ohio to stay in the hotel, they had things restricted off. Majority of the crap was restricted off. You know, the only part of the hotel that wasn't restricted off was the freaking bar. The freaking bar where you can drink and party at. Hannah, I know you're gonna. Hannah, you might get it. You may not. You might get it for your birthday, but you probably ain't gonna get it for your next one. I'm sorry to tell you this. Maybe we'll be seeing each other more by then. But I also heard there's hotels in Tennessee that they're not got restrictions at all. Well, Hannah, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to, or find a backup plan to celebrate your birthday somewhere. If I was you, I'd do a trampoline party at your house or get a pool party at your house. I'm sorry, Hannah. And there's no sense of going to another state just to have a pool party. That's stupid, though, Hannah. There ain't no sense of it. I'm not going to drive all the way 2-3 hours to a freaking hotel in Tennessee just to have one and then come straight back home. There's no sense of it. Hannah, you do got a point. It's not the same though, but I tell you what, you'll eventually get your pool party. You'll eventually get it. It's probably will probably just be a little longer than normal, but you'll probably eventually get it. But you'd have to do it on a weekend. Well, no, you may not have to do it on a weekend if you're out, if you're not in school. Crap, you would have to do it on a weekend because my brother and sister goes to school. If we did do it one year. And plus, with y'all getting exposed to COVID, your mom would probably say no to the pool party anyway. I think the best time, if you had it at your house, yeah, that would be fine. But if you want a pool party, make sure it's hot outside, not snowing. I mean, yeah, you could have a pool party at your house. All you gotta do is send out invitations. Even though, yeah, it actually, well, basically, when people go to the hotel, that's basically what they're doing is basically hanging out at the pool. So basically, it's the same thing. Yeah, everybody at the hotel normally goes for pools, so basically, it's kind of like a hotel at your house, basically. You were to have your mom and dad get you a hot tub because I'd be so down for that. My aunt in Illinois actually has a hot tub. And a swimming pool. I spent most of the time when I was up there in the hot tub. I like hot tubs. They feel really good. No one go. Yeah, I mean, there's no one going to the hotels right now because of COVID. There's no one going to hotels. Well, Hannah, it's not just that. It's because of COVID. And you've already had the virus, so they're going to say no to it. Because let me tell you this: if we went to a hotel and we did it, and you come down sick, guess who your mom's going to blame? She's going to blame us for getting you sick. She's going to look at us and she's going to say, "Well, last person she's been around is her boyfriend, and their family. They're going to have to quarantine with us." That's what's going to actually happen. So if you want a pool party, I'd do it at your house. That way we don't get blamed for you all getting sick. Well, if you want a pool party, you could always do one in the summer at your house. I mean, no one's stopping you. Heck, you could do your birthday and then have a summer party for your have a summer pool party. Who all would you invite to the pool party anyway? I know you can't swim in the winter though. That's why I said, well, you could do your birthday in the winter, like at your house or something or somewhere, but then we can do the pool party in the summer. You ain't gonna go to the hotels. You can't go to hotels because then I invited you for my birthday last year and your brother and sister and your mom, but then your mom and brother didn't stay. They went down to the cabin while you invited them when we invited all of y'all. Why didn't they stay when we invited all of y'all? Why didn't they like staying at the house when you came down that one time? Did you ask them why? Did you not want them to stay? Yeah, you had fun putting that makeup on my face. That's the only reason why you had fun. No, you had fun freaking trying to get me to put. You had to get me to let you put makeup on whenever I ran from you, because I can actually run from you and you can't put makeup on me again, and I ain't letting it happen again. While you're putting makeup on me, my sister steals a thing in your makeup and puts it on my brother while he's playing games, tries to put makeup on him. And then the funniest thing is when he goes to the bathroom, looks in the mirror, he freaking screams. Now that was freaking hilarious right there. Why don't you ask Hannah that? Ask Hannah that. Hannah, I'm going to absolutely, you're getting it. Hannah, I might look attractive, but I don't look attractive in makeup. I might look attractive, but I don't look attractive in makeup, and you ain't doing it again, because if you do it again, I'm going to take off running across the yard, because I know you can't even catch up to me, and I can actually outrun you. Because short girls can't chase down tall boys. Short girls can't even take down the boys anyway. Oh, God, no. Those things hurt coming off. Don't you dare. Oh, God, no. Those things hurt coming off. Please don't do that, Hannah. That I just cringing just thinking about it. Just cringing. I'm done. I think I'm done with this live stream now that she said that. I'm done. I think I'm done. I think I gotta go throw up. And I'm hurting really bad. I'm hurting really bad right now. Yeah, they do. They literally hurt. Because I watch wrestling and there's these girl wrestlers that puts on fake eyelashes. And in the middle of the ring, the girl peels the eyelash off, and it looks like it hurts. Yeah, they do, Hannah. You're not doing it. You're not doing it, Hannah. They do. Seriously. They slowly rip off, and they hurt. Ugh. Okay, is there something I can... I'm not having this. Hold on. I'm looking for something right now. Where's it at? Oh, God. Where's it at? There it is. I swear, Hannah, please don't do it. No. No. Hannah, do not listen to her. No, Hannah. No, Hannah. If you do that, I swear I'm going to kick your butt. I'm going to kick your butt. No, Hannah. I'm getting your mom. I'm telling your mom on you, Hannah. I'm gonna tell your mom what you're doing to me. I'm telling your mom you're wanting to put makeup on me. And you're wanting to freaking do a vlog about it. I'm getting your butt. And I said, or text your sister. I'm telling your sister that you said that. Oh, I'm getting her. I'm getting her. And I'm telling your sister on you. Hannah, you're fixing to get busted. No, Hannah. No. God, no. I'm done. Guys, I'm done. I'm done. I'm leaving. I don't want to see that bullcrap. I like how my fat rat girlfriend decides to get me back on my live. No, she calls me up and says, "Get your butt back on my live. Get your butt back on your live," like a fat rat would say. Don't worry, I'll be live again tomorrow. She ain't gonna have a shot at trying me tomorrow night on my live. You know what? Fine. If you girls got something in for me, y'all better get it. Y'all better get it planned tomorrow night while I'm on my live WWE thing. No, I wouldn't. I cannot stand crap on my eyes. I can't even stand the freaking rubber sock on me. Oh, God. That just went rated R. Ugh. I said rubber sock. Yeah, I'd like to see you try again. I'd like to see you try. Says the one who sleeps in weird pajamas at night. I know what you sleep in at night. Yeah, I think I've already got my Halloween costume picked out for this year. I'm gonna do the same thing as last year, but I'm gonna go up to the Louisville Zoo and do it. Or take my girlfriend with me, or I were to go to her house, hang out at her house for a little while. Maybe she can ride with me to the zoo. You're weird. I won't do a clown. She can be a freaking she told me she wasn't dressing up this year though. If I'm being the Fiend, she should be Alexa Bliss because Alexa Bliss is kind of wicked weird. All Hannah has to do is like wear a lot of makeup. I mean, she be Alexa Bliss. All she got to do is wear a lot of makeup. All she has to do is wear a lot of makeup on her eyelashes and do lipstick. And then she's got to dye her hair blonde, which she's not getting blonde hair again. Or she could be Sister Abigail. She could be Sister Abigail because Sister Abigail is dark. It's got brown hair, and Hannah's got brown hair. She would be a good Sister Abigail. Hannah, you would be a good Sister Abigail. You've got her hair color. I'm gonna wear my WWE belt, yes, but I'm gonna have to pack it over my shoulder because it won't fit around my waist. Well, they actually do have one belt that would go around my waist, though. No, Hannah, don't, Hannah, don't. You look good. You look bad with blonde hair. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. No. Just keep your black hair. You can be Fiend's Sister Abigail. I'll be the Fiend. You do Sister Abigail. If we go trick or treating together, or doing the Halloween thing. No, Hannah, you can't spray your hair blonde. How did your Bubba be Pennywise? Did they spray his hair? Did he spray his hair red or something? Basically, what you do when you be Alexa Bliss, your hair is blonde, but it has pink at the bottom, and you wear a lot of makeup. You can either put your hair up in a ponytail or you can leave it down. Most of the time, Alexa Bliss will always leave her hair down on WWE. Hannah can't go to Scare and Swear because it's too far away. I can, because it's down here. I plan on doing Scare on the Square and the Louisville thing if my mom takes me. Then come down and freaking visit me then. But it's on a Saturday. Scare on the Square would be on a Saturday, so you'd have to come down on a Saturday. I'm not your baby. And for that, I don't want to see you show you my face again. Don't call me baby. Friday doesn't get, you don't get tickets to go Scare on the Square though. It's just Friday and Saturday, but I always go on Saturdays. All you're doing is walking around. Sometimes I run into James and Tyler there. I didn't. You didn't have to pay because I went there. I didn't have to pay or nothing. I went in and dressed up as Oscar the Grouch. No, I don't run to them. They run to me. I wore a costume that actually gets me attractive to people. First year I went to Scare on the Square, I was one of the evil monsters from Goosebumps, which is 2017. I went to Scare on the Square. That was the first year I went. And then 2018, I went there and dressed up as Oscar the Grouch. Or did I? I don't know if I dressed up as Oscar or someone else. And then I dressed up as Oscar the Grouch twice. So Evelyn, was you there that year I dressed up as Oscar the Grouch both of the years? I dressed up as Oscar the Grouch at the Scone Square. I think I did it 2018 and 2019. So you didn't, but did you see me dressed up as Oscar? You may not have known me, but did you see me? I'll tell you what, y'all. We're going to go ahead and start getting off here. I'm getting bored. I'm going to go ahead and start getting off here. I'm getting kind of tired of being on stream. So I'll tell you guys what, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Y'all want to say bye or go ahead and say bye and say what y'all need to say. Go right ahead because I'm getting off here. Shoot, this is the wrong remote. I grabbed the wrong remote. What the flip? Grabbed the wrong remote. But if y'all got anything you want to say, go right ahead because I'm getting the frick off. Two v one, me and Hannah. It's 1v1v1. I'll think about it. It won't happen here soon, but I'll think about it. The only way it's gonna be 2v1 is if you go to Battle Lab. And Battle Lab glitched last time I played it, which sucked. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. And yeah. But let me tell you this, I beat Dijon on that live. I beat Dijon in his own live, which he probably screamed when me and Hannah beat him. Well, I beat Hannah and him both. But let's just say it didn't. Let's just say he screamed when he found out I beat him. And it was funny when I beat him. But yeah. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go, alright? But yeah. But y'all have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next. I will actually see you guys tomorrow, actually. So I'll actually see you guys tomorrow. But yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get my Fire Stick to work. It's not working. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Y'all have a great day. And see you guys tomorrow.